Hey, welcome back to Vince's Kitchen. Today, we're wrapping my meat. Hey, all right, let's get into this. So, I picked up this huge pork loin, almost 8.5 pounds for 15 bucks at one of the big warehouse stores. Couldn't pass up on that deal, but it's just way too much. So I am going to wrap a few slices before I get the barbecue going and get some pork chops going. But what I'd like to show you, or just show you the technique. Now, I'm single, I'm alone, so obviously I've got to figure out a way to store all this meat. And I learned how to package meat way back in the day when I was in high school, and I worked at a deli. And so basically all you really need, well, obviously you need the meat, and you need some freezer paper, whatever off-the-shelf brand that there is available, and some masking tape or Scotch tape. Show you what's going on there. So before I could actually get this dialed in and basically cut up and or at least packaged and frozen, let me just go ahead and butcher this up a little bit. So I'm gonna grab my trusty knife, kind of angle this a little bit so you can see that, you know, that's a pretty significant piece of pork there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quarter it up. Roughly just kind of get a gauge of about the midpoint. Right, we'll just set this piece aside, and we'll do the same roughly about midpoint. Now, since I'm going to be making steaks tonight for me and Ollie. Oh, you guys haven't met Ollie yet. Ollie's my dog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these about probably 1.5 inches. Work my way down, get some 4 steaks out there, and probably queue one up for my dog Ollie. Yeah, he's spoiled rotten. So we'll take that other piece there, and roughly about half there. Now, the pork loin, I mentioned that I'm probably going to make some chops, but I also have a carnitas recipe that I'm probably going to be sharing with you guys in a future video. And in addition, now I hear everybody saying, oh, you can't use loin for carnitas. Yes, you can. Yes, I agree. There's not enough fat on there. However, you can still make a great carnitas and even a pulled pork with it. So anyways, I'm going to move this off to the side and get the wrapping paper out so that I can show you how to get this cleaned up and frozen. All right, so I've gone ahead and prepped the freezer paper. Went ahead and cut it into squares, right? We're gonna go ahead and square, kinda, sorta. And we're gonna go ahead and take a piece of that loin and just bam, right in the middle. Now, the key is after you've washed and rinsed it, get most of the moisture off so that ice doesn't form in the freezing process. The freezer paper also has this plastic coating that'll help keep the meat fresh. Now, once again, you know, I know that they have these really nice vacuum seal type devices that you can use. However, I don't necessarily have 150 bucks to kick around, and some freezer paper and masking tape was all of about $6, and it works great. So I've already cut off a couple of strips, but what you do is you take that corner, bring it up in there, make sure it's nice and tight, wrap it like you would a deli sandwich. Make sure that the paper makes contact. Grab yourself a little strip. And when you're ready, you date it for the day you put it in the freezer. I'm going to do it one more time just for visual purposes. Get that in there. There's my other sheet. Grab some pork loin. Get it in there. Nice and tight. Fold one end over. Fold the other end over. Bring it to the point. A little bit of masking tape to keep it together, just like that. And we're going to go ahead and do that last one. All 3 slices. So once I'm ready to put this in the freezer, obviously I'll label it with today's date. Put one more in there. Get a fold in there. The corner going. A little piece of masking tape just to hold that shut. And there you go. So this is the last cut. This is the one that I was going to queue up this evening. Go ahead and rinse my hands again. So same concept applies. It's going to be 3 cuts, roughly 4 steaks. So I'm just going to take it right about the middle. And right about there. And you got 4 delicious steaks. Do some veggies up. And voila, dinner. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Truly appreciate you. Hope you got something out of today's video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and comment down below. As always, thanks for coming to my party. Love you, mean it.